lalapit ko lang sa problema natin ngayon. Doc, of course, mas ano ba? Mas prone to infection or mas prone to critical infection yung mga diabetes, yung may mga diabetes pag na-infect ng COVID?
Yes, thank you very much for that question. Definitely, we have patients who have diabetes, and once they are infected with COVID-19, they have worse symptoms. You know, their fever are higher, their stay in the hospital is longer, and they develop complications. And of course, the medications that are being utilized during COVID, like your dexamethasone or sometimes steroids utilized during that time, will further increase the blood sugar. So these are interrelated, and that we notice that those diabetics have greater hospitalizations. In the hospital now, in some institutions, as much as 20 to 40% of those admitted are diabetics, and those in the ICU, we have a lot of patients also are diabetic patients. So we see them as a risk factor for worsening signs and symptoms and critical illness.
Yung ibang may diabetes, Doc, nag-aalala na baka daw mag-react sila sa vaccines. What can you say about that?
Oh, there's no truth to that. In fact, our society, PSEDM, has made a statement that we encourage everyone, to all diabetic patients, to have vaccination. So this is not a contraindication, or lahat ng tao pwede. Pag meron kang sugar problems, please have yourself vaccinated, and we are encouraging that.
Pero Doc, I can imagine na with the pandemic going to year 2 already, mas komplikado ang problema with diabetes now kasi you have so many people who are leading more sedentary lifestyles. Hindi makalabas masyado eh. Hindi makapag lakad-lakad masyado, hindi makagala masyado. So they're living relatively more sedentary lifestyles. They're probably eating much more, and maybe consuming more sweets to control their depression. All these complications adding up to one possibly bigger problem with diabetes.
Yes, I completely agree with you. That's why, as doctors, we encourage the patients to have yung apat dapat, no? Having the right amount of food. Second is to have exercise. Third is, of course, take your medicines regularly. And of course, lastly, yung pang-apat is to consult your doctor. And definitely, our society is very active. We have many programs such as yung PSEDM Live, where we have programs in our internet and different social medias that encourages exercise. So we have videos that you can do at home, or even those elderly patients who cannot walk, who cannot run, they have exercises while sitting down, and they can do perfectly at home. And of course, we have also advocacies about teaching them about diet and certain lifestyle changes that may mitigate the rise in the blood sugar and at the same time prevent the complications. At the same time, PSEDM is working also with MSD sa KKDK, Kontrolado Ko, Diabetes Ko, programs that will help them try to lower the sugar and learn more about diabetes.
Doc, before we end the show, we'd like to give you a few minutes to give your message to the public about diabetes. What do you think the public should remember most of all about diabetes?
Well, first and foremost, the prevalence or the number of patients affected with diabetes is increasing in the Philippines. So about 2 decades ago, we have roughly an estimate of about 2 to 3 million, but now we have about more than 8 million Filipino who have diabetes, and it's a rising non-communicable disease. Therefore, we encourage both the public and the private sector to band together and really focus on trying to prevent the increase and rise of this, I would say, a deadly disease, and that with the right amount of change in lifestyle in terms of diet, in terms of adequate exercises at home, and of course taking your medications, sticking to your medications, adhering to your medications, and course, you consult your doctor. The doctors now can do face-to-face and teleconsult, and they can discuss to you anything under the sun about diabetes. And most especially for all the patients, go to the right websites such as our society, PSEDF. You can get all the data that you need about diabetes. So the right information will help and guide you towards a better and successful treatment for diabetes.